Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your daily tarot reading for Thursday, February 6th, 2020. Let's get these cards shuffled up. Let's see what the energy for today is all about. It's Thursday. It's a nice rainy day where I'm at today. And this would actually be my Friday. I'm going to be off for the next few days. So I'm pretty excited about going into work, doing what I need to do, having some fun doing it because I'm working with some of my favorite people tonight, and then going home and enjoying the next 3 days off. I'll be embarking upon a new adventure, and I'll be talking more about that tomorrow. I was going to talk about it Wednesday, but I do want to get a few other things in place before I actually discuss it any further. And I'll have postings both on my Facebook page as well as the Evolving Vibe page to talk about it, as well as even a video. So let's get these cards on the table and see what today's energy is all about. So let's start off with our first pile, our second pile, and finally now our third pile. And let's see. I'm kind of feeling the energy today from this first pile here, so let's see what we have going on, right? All right, we have Temperance. Let's talk a bit about this major arcana card, and let's come up with some key words. Like we talked about before with major arcana cards, it's all about situations that we have to adapt to and adjust ourselves to. It's not about our actions adjusting a situation, just the vice versa. So when we think of temperance, one of the key words that comes up with temperance is always balance. There's a yin and a yang. There's always some form of balance that's trying to be met. Along with that, moderation definitely comes to mind. You have to be moderate in things that we do. As I say when I do hypnosis sessions, everything is okay within moderation. Well, not everything, some things are okay within moderation. However, we need to look at the perspective of it all, which brings us to temperance also having the keyword of perspective, tranquility, harmony, relationships, patience, peace, inner calmness. All these come to mind with temperance. And this is a good card for a Thursday, I think. From a general standpoint, some of the things we want to keep in mind ourselves today is all about maintaining some form of balance, inner peace, patience, and moderation. Moderation in things that we do, and moderation with how we respond to certain things. It's all about you trying to maintain and find your inner calmness, and all about maintaining a good perspective on situations and our things. This is all about maintaining a harmony in our life, both in our personal life as well as our work life. And it's all about being able to maintain a balance no matter how much situations or individuals try to knock you off of balance. And we all know there are a lot of people out there that try to keep us off balance. And our job is to try to maintain that throughout it all. Now, from a love and relationship standpoint, this card is all about the relationship right now being very harmonious, everything being in balance with each other. There's a lot of mutual commitment, a lot of mutual love, and obviously a lot of mutual respect. This can be, as I said earlier, and I always say, with a significant other, or it certainly can be with friends and family. Whatever it might be, when we go into anything with our relationships, we want to maintain that balance and maintain that temperance. When we look at some of the things that go on, sometimes we tend to throw things off balance in our relationships ourselves, whether it be by actions or by requests. So that being said, we want to try to maintain the balance. And if we're asking for something, we want to give something back. If we're taking something, we want to give something back. If you're giving something, you want to take a little bit back. So maintain that balance back and forth. Now, from a money and a career standpoint, it's all about patience and persistence. It's all about maintaining that inner peace, no matter how chaotic things get around you. What I like to use is the duck analogy. When we look at a duck in the water, they're just bebopping on top of the water, enjoying life and living their best life. However, if we had a camera and we went under the water, we'd see that their legs are paddling a bat out of hell. So in our life, we can be that way. We can have that duck type persona when we're around people. We may be screaming on the inside. We may be yelling, swearing, and doing a lot of things on the inside. However, maintaining that composure is most important to maintain our surroundings and maintain control of our surroundings and that inner calmness. So long story short, this is a good day to work on that. You are going to run into some situations that are going to require you to keep this card in mind and require you to maintain that balance and that temperance. Everything in moderation. So definitely a good card for a Thursday. Definitely a strong read for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Until then, be safe, be well, and be blessed.